up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a meaner, nastier bantamweight on the roster than the Venezuelan vixen, Juliana Pena. She has relocated from her home state of Washington to Chicago, and the results have really dovetailed with the relocation. Pena on an absolute tear before running into Valentina Shevchenko in a main event in 2017. You gotta think before her career is said and done, Pena will be strapped with that UFC gold.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl is one of the most frightening kickers in this division. Ruthless knockout power in her legs. She kicks fast, she kicks hard, and she has a full arsenal of kicking technique to rely upon. When they land with devastating impact.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane, Washington, Juliana, the Venezuelan vixen, Pena! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Mackenzie Dern. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. So here she is, the bantamweight contender, the Venezuelan vixen, Juliana Pena. She has relocated her training camp from Washington State to Chicago and feels like she has made major strides in all realms of mixed martial arts. Grappling advantage here tonight, but you know Juliana's not afraid to strike. We shall see how this one unfolds.
Nice sweep.
All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still...
It looks like she's attacking with a go-go plata. She's got that choke tight. Now it's deeper. Lean forward, pulling on the head.
There's the tap!
Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, Joe, can't say we're all that surprised, right? She told us during fight week that she needed to work on her overall efficiency. She wanted to get this fight to the ground early and often. That is exactly what she did, and maybe the submission win came even earlier than she expected it to, but a near-perfect performance out of this young woman here tonight.
And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook go-go plata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is called to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a go-go plata.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward.
Putting 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown, I'm with myself.
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Hector Lombard and Kamaru Usman. All right, well, this guy is almost certainly planning to take his opponent down and unleash some of that vicious ground and pound he is known for. That's what got him to the big show. That's what got him to the UFC. And he's not just good at the ground and pound from a skill standpoint, but maintaining that top position that sets him up to unleash the nasty punches. He'll mix in the elbows as well. An outstanding ground and pound fighter who is looking to employ just that here tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
So here's the longtime American top team product, Hector Showweather Lombard. He was born in Cuba, now fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, has ties to Australia as well. This guy can do it all. As powerful a middleweight as there is on the roster, outstanding judo game as well. We'll see how he chooses to attack here tonight. Fights out of that southpaw stance, not the easiest thing to prepare for. This has been a knockout artist of the highest order. Hector Lombard back for more tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Hector Lombard. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Kamaru Usman. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Nice takedown. Moves to north-south. Big shot.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Controlling north-south again. Side control again. Now he's got the mounted crucifix.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Usman.
Look at this. Nicely done. Into side control. Now, this is what he should have done earlier.
Lands a big elbow
to the head. Oh, big elbow. He's now working from side control again. Big punch from the top.
Oh, lands that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Lombard gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Big elbow there,
man, that is rough. Looks like he grabbed an Americana here. He's isolating the arm here. He's got it pinned down with his hand. He's got the hand on the wrist, keeping the arm in place. From here, he wants to secure his other hand onto his forearm. That's the double wrist lock position. From here, he wants to pull his opponent's elbow towards his body, and then he got it. Nicely done. He set up the submission and locked it in for the tap. Excellent job.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliana's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare, Bruce.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
Of me and my bra, live like a man, but I'm animal raw. We are the murderers pair. That with the jail and we the murderers there. Then with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push, now my pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush. Now I give a about none of this shit. You run her over and out of this bitch. Step into the spotlight. Get done. I'm in a rush to be numb. Dropping 1,000 ain't much. Come from the clouds on a missile to turn this whole town into dust. Don't make a sound, baby, hush. I am the living swipe right on the mic. I'm a slut. I don't know how to not spit like a loud. I'm pounding my kids on your couch. Half of a Mongol and mystical team, dealing this treacherous thing. Legend says L is a spawn out of hell. The myth is my mama's a murderous queen. Yo, like in Godfather 1. You get the gun as I christen my son. If I die today in this hell, I should pay. Tell the Lord, Mikey said, fun. Every new record's my dick in a box. We get a doozy, the mullah's a lot. You're getting used to me doing no wrong. I don't play chicken, you prick, I'm a fox. You wanna kick it, I'll give you the rocks. You kiss the if you bark. I'm magic, in fact, I'm a war like a talk. I got a unicorn for a
stop.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Wanderlei Silva and Israel Adesanya. Representing Auckland, New Zealand, here is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. He comes to the octagon with a whole lot of kickboxing experience and success, and largely that is translated in the big show. He could have come to the UFC several years ago. He wanted to make sure that he was ready, and the early returns are that he is most definitely ready. The takedown defense has been tested early on in his UFC career. Largely, it has held up. Let's see if Israel Adesanya can excite the masses yet again tonight.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
Well, with much fanfare, here he is, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Vanderlei Silva, back for more here tonight. And this guy is really responsible for putting on some of the biggest and best shows in the history of mixed martial arts. His patented walk there in Japan over the years. This man is a force to be reckoned with, still at this stage of his career, as Vanderlei Silva makes his much-anticipated return here tonight.
Vanderlei Silva will go down in history as one of the most aggressive fighters the world has ever seen. He is the quintessential berserker Muay Thai striker out of the shoot-to-box camp of Brazil.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the ex-murderer, Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see.
Oh, flying knee!
Lands a nice 1-2.
What a brawl! These guys are going off. Rocked him with that right hand. And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
Israel Adesanya gets touched by that kick there. That knee might have landed there. Battling for hooks. Oh, he's got a good Muay Thai clinch here, Joe.
He hit him with the hook. And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch. Oh, again.
That knee might have landed there.
Back to over-under control.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Adesanya's got the over-under now. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
He moves to the Muay Thai clinch.
Big power shot there. Silva's got the Thai clinch, Joe. This could be trouble.
He transitions to the Thai clinch.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Adesanya.
Deep breath there and reset.
Back and forth we go. Back to the jab now, no good. Nice punch by inside leg kick there by Adesanya. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unpredictable.
Whoa! Oh! He's in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
That one hurt. Hit him with some punches.
20 seconds left.
Oh, tagged him.
Just misses there with the left. Round 2 is next.
Let's take a look at it again here. Check it out again. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. All right, let's get to round 2.
Starting off this round, you've got to think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's going to want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Adesanya gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave him marked. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Trying to stay in this fight. Silva gets double underhooks, Joe.
He's got the back.
Come on, guys. Keep moving. Let's go.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, referee's going to get in the middle of these two here.
Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Vanderlei Silva, and he connects there. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Adesanya. And he connects there, Joe. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Silva. Well, it took him a little bit of time to find his timing, find the range. He has found it now. He continues to connect with a series of strikes. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Nice.
Straight right hand, no good. Adesanya's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
Oh, both men exchange.
Wow! Man has his chin been tested early.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Establishes full mount here. He's posturing up here. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
20 seconds left. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh!
Good job, guys.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a huge punch that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And let's see that again.
Respira. Tá me ouvindo? Tranquilo, respira. Nossa pontuação tá baixa aí.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, he tagged him! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
How about that shin?
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Oh, good left hand.
Straight right, he misses.
Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots. Oh, what a leg kick. His front kicked him in the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. That's again the experience. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Finds a home for that left hook. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He postures into place. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big punch from the bottom.
Israel Adesanya is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Good job of avoiding the clinch, Joe. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket as both landing. Oh! Just misses with the jab there. Head off. Oh, he hurt him. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight.
And here's the end. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and he gets another UFC win here tonight. And he has really been critical of his past performances inside the octagon, but a whole lot to like out of this effort here tonight. Going to be interesting to hear how Adesanya felt about what he was able to accomplish inside this arena tonight.
With a love for the underdog, many treat me we like the one to fuck. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest undergod. So don't make me get the gun above. Catch a charge and run the ball up. I hustle.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Daniel Hooker. You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You gotta think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete, and he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin the Highlight Gaethje! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
We are underway.
The kick lands.
Effective punch there by Hooker.
And he lands it to the leg.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh.
Hard straight punch.
He blocks the punch. Oh! And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Yeah, and he's got double underhooks here.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Hooker. Gaethje gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Gaethje. That knee might have landed there. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Oh, nice knee. Oh! This could be it.
Ooh, shot. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Yeah, and here he goes again. And he grabs a single. Postures up.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Inside control once again.
"45 seconds remain in the round.
Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Mounts again. And he winds up on top. Controlling him from behind.
Second round, straight ahead.
Okay, beautiful. This one's all you, man. You knocked him down, you're gonna knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there, set him up.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, nailed him! He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Really missed with that right hand. Nice leg kick. Head kick!
How about that shin? Blocks the shot. See the total strikes. Oh, doing a damn good job with those leg kicks, Joe. And now you'll start to see his opponent slow down.
Exactly. Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to spin to the back.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, effective use of the jab by Gaethje.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Misses with the right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, tagged him.
Hooker.
He is clearly in big, big trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Excellent head movement.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Hook.
Big knee to the leg. He's stunned. Body kick, look at that.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
And an outside leg kick lands. Damaging strike there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Another shot here.
Oh, he's hurt again! He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. Oh, very nice.
Oh, he might be out. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Oh, what a leg kick. What a round. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Very impressed with your striking. Wow, you're changing up your strikes perfectly.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual. All right, here we go, third and final round.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Wow. Some nice back-and-forth action here. Hooker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Wow! He's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, big left hook there. Well,
he tagged him with the left. There's a nice inside leg kick.
He's got him hurt here.
Look at this, takedown. Beautiful body shot there, too. Now it moves into full guard. He's now back to half guard. Back to full guard again.
Hooker gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Into half guard again.
Switching stances here. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. So clock starting to become a factor here.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Throwing that jab, no good. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Gets away from the clinch. It looks like he's limping.
He's able to slip the left.
Good straight right.
Takedown.
Transitions to full guard. Big punch from the bottom. And he's got full mount. It looks like he's trying to isolate that arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. It looks like he's got the arm bar locked up.
He might get a finish here.
Break the grip. Stunning.
Will do it.
And he really made it look easy. Got the submission right at the end here.
And to get the submission that late in the fight is most impressive because you're dealing with sweat and blood and fatigue and a lot of different elements that play out over a 15 or 25-minute fight, but his technique didn't suffer, right? A lot of fighters, when they get fatigued, maybe the technique suffers a little bit. Not the case with this fighter here tonight. Locked it in and forced his opponent out of the fight.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Justin the highlight digit.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Dominick Cruz and Dustin Poirier. Well, this man was born a fighter, Joe Rogan. Here is Dustin Poirier, the longtime American top team staple, coming up on 20 UFC fights. Realized so much success at featherweight that he stayed at 145 pounds, but he's realized even more success since moving up a division to 155.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
The consensus greatest bantamweight in the history of mixed martial arts here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. You know about the injury history. You know about the comeback. Not sure there's been any better feel-good story in the history of the UFC than to see Dominick Cruz come back from 3 years on the shelf and then later win his title back. Dominick Cruz still going strong here at 31 years old.
Dominick Cruz is a very unorthodox but effective striker. He attacks from strange angles and maintains constant movement. He's got good power and conditioning and can be tough to handle on the feet.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Poirier is 29. Cruz is 32. Poirier will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ian Cummings.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. So here he is, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. Outstanding chin. It's not something he has to lean on. Oh! And now he lands a combination.
He's definitely hurt. Big shots!
Oh, straight right. How about that chin?
Beautiful right
He's
hook.
got him right here. Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
In half guard. Look at that, full mount. He hip escapes, he's out of the full mount. And he turns it around into full guard. He's got the choke. He's got that choke sunk in. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Oh my God! Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And so let's look at it again from another angle. He doesn't even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
So the fan favorite and perennial contender, Dustin Poirier, coming up large yet again here tonight. As many of you know, he's been splitting time between his native Louisiana and American top team in South Florida. Clearly, the Diamond has found the right recipe. Congratulations to Dustin Poirier on yet another big UFC win tonight.
NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. It's my love, Roma from when my uncle was...
It's a lightweight bout between Henry Cejudo and Khabib Nurmagomedov. So here he is, the two-time Combat Sambo world champion, lightweight contender, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Undefeated for the mixed martial arts career, he has been dominant every step of the way. Joe, the Eagle trains out of the famed American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California.
This guy's an excellent grappler. What he wants to do here is get this fight, maybe press his opponent up against the cage, bring the fight to the ground, use his ground and pound and his submission skills.
So here he is, the 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, former flyweight world title challenger, Henry Cejudo. He's featured a boxing-heavy attack in the UFC, outstanding hand speed. This is a technical, clean fighter, Joe, with really a cerebral approach to the MMA game.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Cejudo is 1 year the elder. Nurmagomedov will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing us, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. So here he is, the internationally recognized Sambo master, still undefeated, Habib Nurmagomedov. Some of the best takedowns in the game. I'm told he used to wrestle bears, Joe. Thankfully, he just draws a human being today. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it.
Trying to take the back here. Into full guard here. Good punch. He's now working from half guard. Big shot from the bottom. Perfectly timed sweep. He's moved to full guard. Nicely done reversal. Oh, he's mounted him.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. 2 minutes to go.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, looks like he might be able to get an arm here, Joe.
He's got his arm pinned down. Got a very good Kimura. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This Kimura is getting tighter. He may be forced to tap here. That's it. That's it. Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So nearly 30 men have tried, and as yet no one has solved the puzzle that is the Dagestani Khabib Nurmagomedov, proving to be, if not the best, one of the best lightweights in the world. And again, when the striking starts to catch up with the wrestling, this is a guy who is going to be even more dominant than he already is now. The Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov, getting his hand raised in a big way here tonight.
So be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, y'all leave you headless, necklace. It's a fashion statement.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here he is, the chosen one, the Ferguson, Missouri native, UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley. I know he's happy to have the Stephen Wonderboy Thompson chapter now closed, and a win over Damian Maia part of this title reign as well. Let's see how Woodley presses forward now as the challenges continue to be stiff.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
With as good a finishing rate as any fighter in the sport, here is the natural-born killer and former UFC welterweight champion Carlos Condit, longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is a five-tool player, great endurance, outstanding striking, but an opportunistic submission game as well. He has finished nearly all of his 30 professional wins, and you can expect the natural-born killer, Joe, to be chasing a stoppage victory once again tonight.
Carlos Condit has proven to be one of the most durable and complete fighters in the UFC today. He has amazing cardio, tremendous heart and will, and he has no weaknesses as far as technique goes.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Woodley is 2 years his senior. Condit is 5 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! My friends in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the chosen one, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit.
All right,
I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
First round underway. Oh, you gotta love it. Mean mugging the camera as usual. The natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, ready to go. Joe, this is as diverse a striker as there is in this welterweight division. Sets an insane pace as well. On any given Saturday night, you are looking at a man who is the best welterweight in the world. The natural-born killer gets caught by the inside leg kick. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Carlos Condit's knees have beautiful timing behind them and devastating power, and look for them to be a big factor in this fight if he can land them.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Going to the body there with the right kick.
And he's looking for that left.
Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there. Woodley gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here.
Looking
You'd like
for the
to
neck.
see that, Joe.
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place, he needs to get his left hand and his right hand together. So he has to move the other arm. That's it out, folks.
Will do it.
Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the chosen one, Woodley.
So the chosen one, Tyron Woodley, your winner tonight as he retains his UFC welterweight title, and he's getting used to hearing Bruce Buffer call out his name, man. Woodley had to dig deep. Once again, he finds a way to continue what has been a remarkable championship legacy.
Jackson, Franklin, got it.
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Play them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to call me. I can't name all the names.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Valentina Shevchenko. An MMA pro since 2003. She's been mixing the martial arts since before it was cool. Here is the #1 bantamweight contender, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko, Muay Thai fighter, but again, a modern-day, well-rounded mixed martial artist that is vaulted into title contention by virtue of her all-around game. Valentina Shevchenko, super technical, and a woman who you get the sense will be a force to be reckoned with in this division for some time.
This girl has ridiculous hand speed. It is one of her best assets and one of the most terrifying things. She can hit you before you can hit her, and she can also get out of the way before you can hit her. It's a terrifying thing fighting someone who has the kind of hand speed that she possesses.
Well, she's been primarily a grappler and a wrestler thus far in the UFC. Here's the former strawweight title challenger, Claudia Gadelha. But you remember the fight against Jessica Aguilar back at UFC 190 when she landed more than 100 significant strikes. So she can also strike with the best of them. Now training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The striking is catching up with the grappling. On any given Saturday night in Claudia Gadelha, you could be staring at the best strawweight on the planet.
This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch. She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch. Tying up with her is a dangerous proposition.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters 29 years of age. Shevchenko will have a 4-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for those in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
All right, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, so we get another look at Valentina Shevchenko tonight, the Muay Thai practitioner, very technical counter striker. 6 wins by submission, though, as well. So we have seen recently, you remember the Juliana Pena fight, if a submission opportunity presents itself, you better protect your limbs and your neck because Valentina Shevchenko, Joe, is coming.
Full guard here.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Reversal and into half guard. Reversal here, nicely done. Moves in at full mount. Awesome control from the top. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble,
Nice.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Shevchenko.
Excellent movement here on the ground. And lands a good shot.
southpaw stance to orthodox now.
Front kick to the body. Oh, nice. She's got the clinch here.
Pushing forward now with hands and gets the takedown.
She's attacking with a guillotine here. She's got that guillotine locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
And she's out. Wow, that was very close. Half guard. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big body punch. Oh, elbow to the head. Good control here.
Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow. 15 seconds.
She's got that arm trap, showing good defense.
5 minutes in the books.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Nice job that round. You're really putting your punches together well. I want you to keep that up. Let's fit in a little.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Second round, you ready? Ready?
Here we are, early round two.
That's a nice clean shot.
Landed a big kick there.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
She slips that left hand there. Effective punch there by Gadelia. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Shevchenko.
Good shot.
To show you the total strikes. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her corner can help her adjust and try to get an uptick in the volume and ultimately get her opponent out of it.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. She's now back in full mount. Now she's in half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Vicious ground and pound from half guard. Now she's in full guard. She's going after the guillotine. That choke looks locked up tight. Could be it. This is it. This is it. Just absolutely incredible. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Claudia.
All right, so congratulations to Claudia Gadelha, proving to be the class of this 115-pound division yet again, plus skills in every phase of the game. Her striking really starting to catch up to her offensive wrestling game. And when Gadelha's on, I don't have to tell you this, Joe, as she was tonight, best of luck to her fellow contenders.
I see they scrap but ain't got no pause. Law breaking Taker's jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that want to clap but if I fall, no excuse.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Alexander Gustafsson. Well, as aggressive and talented a stand-up fighter as there is in this light heavyweight division, here is the long-time perennial contender, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson, proudly repping his native Sweden, at times trained in Southern California. But there's no denying when Alexander Gustafsson is on, this is a guy who can compete and potentially beat the best light heavyweights in the world.
Alexander Gustafsson is one of the tallest fighters in the UFC's light heavyweight division, and that length and reach poses real problems for his opponents. He also has outstanding footwork and accurate striking technique.
Well, do not adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest of all time is back. The current UFC middleweight champion, George St. Pierre, walked away from the sport after his 12th consecutive win. That was November of 2013. This is a guy that made the takedown in mixed martial arts an art form. Unbelievable what this man accomplished without amateur wrestling credentials. GSP, perhaps the greatest of all time, is back and seemingly better than ever.
George St. Pierre is the most successful welterweight in the history of the UFC. Against high-level competition, George has defended his belt successfully over and over again with outstanding performances.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. GSP is 5 years the elder. Gustafsson is 6 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 65 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George St. Pierre!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to right now.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
George St. Pierre is one of the very best fighters to ever fight in the UFC. He's the greatest welterweight champion in the history of the sport and one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in mixed martial arts. He's also fantastic at mixing up wrestling and striking and being unpredictable in his attacks.
Nice kicks there by George St. Pierre. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
George St. Pierre has a Kyokushin karate background, and because of that, he has some spectacular kicking technique.
Oh!
He's hurt! Went for the head kick.
Big right hand lands.
Shoots in for the takedown.
Oh, blocks the shot.
He avoids the clinch.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Lands the inside leg kick.
Big left punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. He landed that punch flush. Just misses with the jab. Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by St. Pierre.
Rip that hook to the body.
How about that shin? Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Gustafsson gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Oh, good left hand.
Body kick now by George St. Pierre. Oh, he clips him with the left hand, Joe. Big left hand lands upstairs. Level change there, goes for the takedown. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Passes guard into side control.
15 seconds remain in the round. Joe back in familiar territory as they clinch again. Round two next.
Go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. All right, round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Alexander Gustafsson is a long, tall fighter with excellent footwork and uses that reach very well. He's one of the best in the UFC at utilizing his extreme reach advantage. He has excellent striking, very good jiu-jitsu as well, and is becoming more and more of a complete mixed martial arts fighter on a daily basis. He's in trouble right now.
Well, Joe, we stand corrected a little bit here. We thought we'd see a big kicking attack out of this fighter here tonight. I'm not sure if there's an injury or something we're not seeing, but we have seen very few leg kicks executed or even thrown.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's getting tagged. Big straight punch.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches and bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
He caught the kick. Oh! Can he hang on?
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh! "90 seconds now remain in the round."
Beautiful Superman punch.
Nice leg kick there by George St. Pierre.
Both men landing in that exchange.
GSP gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. That kick blocked by Alexander Gustafsson.
There's a guillotine. Arm in guillotine here. He's got the guillotine locked in tight. He might get it here. Look at this.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Round's about to end. Sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Well, what else can you say about Alexander Gustafsson? That is one tough Swedish customer right there. A big victory here tonight. And when he is on point, as he was here in this building tonight, he looks to me like the best light heavyweight in the world. So perhaps another crack at the title will be next for the Mauler Alexander Gustafsson. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Daniel Cormier and Cain Velasquez. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
Daniel Cormier is a winner, whether it's in wrestling or in mixed martial arts. His drive, determination, and work ethic has proved to be a devastating combination.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Cormier is 3 years his senior. Velasquez is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, King of And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's back to side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He transitions to the north-south.
Tags him with the left hand.
He's back into side control here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. And now he's got both hooks in.
From a flattening out position when you got to go in for that patented rear naked choke now.
Trying to work that arm under the neck for the choke. He's got it. He's got the arm under the neck now. He wants to get it underneath the chin. Gets that bicep on the hand. Gets the other hand on the back of the head. Outstanding.
Will do it.
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently than he did here tonight. Your heavyweight champion, and still a winner by submission tonight.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Y'all started with oohs and oohs, now we eating lobster.
It's a middleweight title fight between Yoel Romero and Robert Whittaker.
As I walk through the valley with my land and flex, I'm the realest one saying that I just happened to grab. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and brought me.
Well, they are all chasing Robert Whittaker at 185 pounds, and when you think about where he was on the Ultimate Fighter Smashes back in 2012, it is amazing to think how quickly it has happened for Robert Whittaker. He tried his hand at welterweight, then moved up to middleweight. Shortly thereafter became champion. That is the belt he puts on the line here tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Romero is 13 years the elder. The rest is roughly identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb D. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Romero, Soldier of God, Romero.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Oh, nice punch there by Robert Whittaker. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Romero.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Romero. So he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
We got tagged there. That one hurt.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is going to lose his title if he can't recover.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Romero.
Oh, very nice.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Almost hits him with that left hook.
And he gets hit with an outside leg kick. How about that shin?
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
The first takedown attempt is there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Good shot.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
Look at that nasty jab.
Hook lands. Just out of range with that left hook.
Left kick to the body. Tagged him. Yeah, Whittaker. Oh, man. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Just missing on the counter there.
Nice leg kick. Oh, he got hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Final seconds of round 1. the end of round one. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Whittaker.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round and probably the most significant aspect of the round. Let's take a look at that again. And here it is from a different angle.
Like you normally do everything like you normally do. Distance control. The rest can take care of itself.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up, change levels a little bit, try to slow your opponent down by working the body. At this point, he's really been a headhunter. Got to mix things up in modern-day mixed martial arts. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Romero. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Goes to the body there. Hand speed, man. Well, once again, he gets clipped up top, Joe, and again, he continues to show that vulnerability, leaning into his opponent's offense. Got to figure out a way to make the adjustments, change up the tempo, and get that head off the center line.
It's nice.
Back and forth we go here.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Punch is blocked. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Effective with the jab here, Joe.
Missed that shot.
Whittaker's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. The soldier of God gets caught with that punch. Lands the ground and pound strike. First shot to the body we've seen from him tonight. A little bit late, but that'll work.
Good punch.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Oh!
He's badly, badly hurt.
Oh, he might be out. "20 seconds to go, round two. That's a really strong leg kick there by Romero.
Nice takedown.
And that's the end of round number two. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Whittaker.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's see it again. And here we see it from a different angle.
That's it. Heart rate's going down. Breathe. That's it. Calm down. Calm down. Breathe. You're being sarcastic. Now listen to me. I want you.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
He's in big trouble. Oh, man. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He moves to full guard here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Big body punch.
Nice punch by Romero.
Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Whittaker. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, hammer fist here by Romero.
Posture's up here.
Whittaker's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Robert Whittaker.
Full guard here.
Oh, he connects there.
He's moved into half guard again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Good shot to the head. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Back to side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's working from north-south. Into side control again. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
He pummels, now he's got double underhooks.
Let's check it out from a different angle. And here's a different angle on it.
Good work. You won that round. Fight from the outside, that's beautiful. Shoot your doubles when he's along the fence.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so with that, we have arrived at the 4th round, the championship round.
Whoa! Whittaker's in big trouble. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble. Powerful right hand.
Just misses with the straight right. Total strikes.
High kick! He hurt it. He's hurt. The champion is hurt here. He is in big kick to the head. He is stunned. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh! What a leg kick.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he's stunned again.
Huge shot there, lands flush. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Pummels and secures double underhooks. He's got his back. Look at this. Nice. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's moved back into side control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch.
In half guard position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Romero. Oh, nice strike for him on the ground here, Joe. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Robert Whittaker. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Back to over-under. Full sprawl.
And there comes the separation now.
Both fighters look completely drained at this point in the fight. Moves to half guard.
Going orthodox now. 20 seconds to go. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight.
Here's a powerful punch that devastates. And here we see that again.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. How about that chin? Well, he's always on the counterattack. Oh, nice he got kick there. Whoa!
He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on.
Whoa! Oh! That'll do it!
That was a huge right hand for the victory.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's the end. Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the knockout. And here we see it again. Boom! And he's out.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker.
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.
Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just